must say, when I first became homeless, I didn't really know how to deal with it at all, to be honest with you. I don't want to ever be on the street again.
Sleeping out on the streets is a very dangerous proposition in a large metropolitan area. So the fear factor is real in the lives of the homeless. It's important to know that in Montgomery County, we have about 80,000 people that do not have the resources to feed themselves every day in what is one of the wealthiest counties in the country. The only way, to address that is to provide the meals and provide the social services and help people break that cycle of poverty. No other program in the whole DMV does meals every day, 3 times a day on weekdays, twice on weekends.
I often describe it as like Thanksgiving dinner every day. We get tons of amazing local organic produce donated, so we're able to create really amazing, delicious meals for these folks.
And if you talk to the people that eat here, they will tell you how much they enjoyed the meal and that they felt loved and cared for.
The volunteers, they're number one in my book. They come here every day, volunteering themselves and feeding us. That's a blessing in itself. And I mean that with all my heart. When we line up, the line can go all the way out the door, and they're all waiting for us with all smiles. And we're grateful for that.
I do think we have the kind of culture and people that are welcoming and loving, which I think is a really, really important part of this work. It's for everybody to feel accepted wherever they are in life and not feel like they have to earn a meal. They just have to come. People hopefully will come for a meal and stay to change their lives. We couple the meal services with the social services.
We can go to a place to get clean clothes, good clothes.
Helping people fill prescriptions, distributing blankets, toiletries, haircuts, mail services.
Everything that you could have at home, they supply it for us.
We also have the only eye clinic in the entire DC metropolitan area for the homeless. Anybody dealing with extreme poverty can come to one building in downtown Silver Spring and have their needs met. Shepherd's Table is at a unique place because we are looking at going beyond the provision of meals and social services and looking at how do we help break the cycle of poverty, right? So how do we inspire hope? How do we create a path towards self-sufficiency? And so we're looking at vocational training. An idea that's already underway is an urban garden that we just expanded behind the building.
We had a garden day where we had several volunteers come in and help build additional beds and level things out, move some shrubs around so that we can increase production in our garden and grow even more food to serve to our clients. My vision is to have an educational program and turn it into kind of an outdoor classroom.
We want to create more opportunities where people can learn a skill, learn a trade, and eventually get out there and be able to afford a place to live. I do see a future without homelessness in Montgomery County and without homelessness in this country. I think what it's going to take is enough people who absolutely refuse to accept the status quo. Enough people who see the homeless and not pretend like they're not there. The reality is we see people breaking out of poverty every day. You have to believe that you can break out of the situation that you're in, and then you have to have access to those who also believe that you can break out of the cycle that you're in. When those two come together, I think is when you have people finding a way out.
Shepherd's Table saved my life. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. Whenever the time comes, I want to be able to be a part of Shepherd's Table. I want to give back to the community.
When I see the community coming together to share a meal, it makes me realize that what we're doing is special. I think whenever you can get people from radically different places in life and get them at the same table breaking bread together, miracles can happen.